Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the CamRebuilds channel. You guys seem to really like timed rebuilds, so guess what? We're doing another one today. However, with a little bit of a twist. This challenge is suggested by Kuntakthofen. Smash that. He says, I got a challenge, 2 5-minute rebuilds in one video, rebuilding a West team and an East team. If both teams make it to the conference finals, it's a dub. I think there's also a forfeit at the end of this one. I just don't have it here on the screen. So if I do end up failing this challenge, I am going to cover an entire piece of chocolate, you know, one little square, dip it in chili sauce, and have to eat it and get it down. All right, if I fail this challenge, I'll be doing that forfeit. So yes, if you'd like to see more of these type of rebuilds, be sure to subscribe, keep those notifications turned on. That way you're up to date with everything. If you want to see more, my links to Twitter, Instagram, Discord, all that stuff is down in the description below. Please go check us out over there. And if you haven't, like the video. Cool. I've plugged all my stuff. Let's get into the video. I don't like the plugging bit, but it seems to work on YouTube. Alright, so because we need to pick ourselves 2 teams, I'm going to let this wheel decide what we get. So we'll spin the wheel here, see what we get. If we get an East or a West, whatever, we are going to be picking this team as our first one. And we get the Philadelphia 76ers as our Eastern Conference team. And we'll spin again until we get a Western Conference team. Let's go. Let's see if we can get a Western Conference team straight up. That'd be sick if we do. Never mind, we get the heat, so we spin again. Till we get a Western Conference team. Come on. I think we're getting a Western Conference team here. Ooh, the Denver Nuggets. So we got the Sixers and the Nuggets. So we are going to be doing the Eastern Conference team first because it was selected first. Here's what we currently have. If you guys don't know how 5-minute rebuilds work, we have 5 minutes from when we make our first trade until the end of the timer to make as many trades as we can. Then we can sort out the rotation. Plans. Ben Simmons is going to be getting traded, I think. Joel Embiid is going to be staying on this team. Tyrese Maxey at the small forward is going to get going as well. So we've got a lot of players that we could probably use in trades. So first things first, if we go Ben Simmons alongside Tyrese Maxey, we'll have a look. Timer hasn't started, so we can't make any trades. However, if we're giving up Ben Simmons, we need to get ourselves a guard. And I think Klay Thompson or Shai Gilgeous would be big. I prefer Klay Thompson can shoot the lights out and play defense. I think that's going to be our first trade, so I'll set up a timer. 5 minutes. We'll start when we press accept on this deal. So 3, 2, 1. Bang, timer has started on my phone, and you guys can now see it on screen as well. So we've got ourselves Klay Thompson as a starting shooting guard. We now need a point guard and a small forward. Or a shooting guard, because once again, we could play Klay at the 3 if we really wanted to. So Danny Green and Seth Curry. Seth Curry's been balling IRL, but he's got a contract that we need to use to fill out the starting 5. And I'm thinking Clint Capella is the way to go here. Get Clint and then flip him with, say, who else is making a lot of money on this team? Furkan Korkmaz? Yeah, that works for me, mate. Go Furkan Korkmaz with Clint Capella. Could we get ourselves a guard? Harrison Barnes and Davion Mitchell's not bad. It's a bonus. We don't need a power forward. I mean, we could then use... Okay, that's an idea. I'm looking for a guard first off. And I saw Lonzo, so I'm going to get Lonzo as our starting point guard. So we've got a backcourt. I'm going to trade Tobias Harris with Andre Drummond for maybe a better starting power forward or small forward. Would be ideal. I see a couple of players that are like, no, we can't run Embiid and Bam. We can't do it. We can't do it. I think I might just hold on to Tobias, you know. You know what? Stuff it. We'll hold on to Tobias this video. Why not? Normally I don't do that, but I'm feeling like Tobias is going to be something this time. So, Jones and Moody. We need what? A small forward? I think we need a starting small forward now. And we're looking at what's coming up. There isn't a lot being offered up to us. So we'll take Kyle Kuzma. Kuz is probably the best one we're getting offered up. Plus, with Drummond, maybe something can come here as a starting small forward. I saw Michael Porter or TJ Warren. I mean, they're not bad options. We could take Larry Marketing. The Cavs start him at the 3. Why not? I'll take TJ Warren, though, because of the contracts. And then TJ Warren alongside Torrey Craig again. I'm sure can maybe get us something, making a lot more money as well. Aha! Hello, Harrison Barnes. You can be our starting small forward, can't you? Surely you go up at the 3 as well. You know what? You can just play the 3. I'm fine with Harrison Barnes playing the 3. So we've got a starting 5 there. We've got Gafford and Shake Milton off the bench. We need to work on that. How long have we got? We've got just under 3 minutes. We got plenty of time. No need to stress. Georges Niang with Daniel Gafford. A big or a point guard off the bench would be ideal right now. We can get Drummond back. Is it sad that I'm actually considering it? We can get Oladipo and PJ Tucker. You know what? That's actually not bad. PJ Tucker's contract can then be used with like Matisse Thybulle. And we can get someone else. Don't know who. I don't know who. We got Victor Oladipo. Oh, New Orleans Noel off the bench. Bring New Orleans back to Philly. Alright, bet. Now we need 2 forwards. Probably multi-positional forwards, or, hear me out, we take, where was he? Grayson Allen. Or, not Grayson Allen. We take Otto Porter and Damian Lee, and then flip Damian Lee with Paul Reed or Charles Bassey, because I know he's got a little bit of value, for a point guard. And then we've got everything sorted, I think. If the point guard wants to get offered up, of course. There isn't one. We'll take Trey Lyles. And then Trey Lyles alongside Metu. Could you get us a guard or something, please? Oh, we got picks, don't we? We're chucking the first round pick, mate. We got them. Why not use them? Point guard? Anyone want to give me a point guard? No one wants to give me a point guard, I see. I'll take Jordan Poole, by the way. Jordan Poole. Big ups. Major dubs for Jordan Poole this season. He's going crazy. And we'll flip Jordan Poole with... We've got half the Warriors team on this team, by the way. team. How long we got? We got just under a minute and a half to find a point guard. So I don't need to be stressing either. We got plenty of time. Who's making a lot of money that we can then flip? Grayson Allen. We can still get Grayson, sure. Why not? If we can get him, he's making $4 million. Chuck him with Wayne Sheldon Jr., mate. A backup point guard, mate. That's all we need. Kendrick Nunn isn't bad. Chris Duray. He's not bad either. Chris Duray's not bad either. I might take Chris Duray as our backup point guard. Oh, he's a shooting guard. Okay, we'll take him and then flip him, I suppose. Chris Duray with Paul Reed? No, Kalen Martin, should I say. We got no first that we can trade, so we're chucking a second. We need a point guard. We got 30 seconds. All right. Now it's panic time. We definitely need a point guard now. Nothing's getting offered up. That's exactly what... We can get a Fernie Simons. You know what? A Fernie Simons isn't bad, you know. He's not bad. As a team right now, that's not bad. Otto Porter. We'll look for maybe a better combo guard, even though I'm fine with Otto Porter. We might look for someone. Otto Porter with Paul Reed. How long we got? We got 15 seconds. Power forward, small forward combo. If nothing comes up, it's not the end of the world because we've already made our team. I don't mind. But power forward, small forward combo. Nothing's coming up. What I expected for that to happen, and there we go. Our team is done. We can't make any more trades here. Right, so we're going to be running a Ball, Thompson, Barnes, Harris, and Embiid starting 5 with Oladipo, Noel, Simons, and Otto Porter off the bench. Of course, Embiid is going to be our first scoring option, no doubt. Then I'm going to go Tobias and Clay. That seems to be the right options. Although, to be fair, Clay does average quite a bit of points in this first season. Nah, fuck it. We'll just run this. That'll work. This Sixers team, any 4.5 stars? You know what? I'm fine with a post-centric system. Let's get on to the team number 2, shall we? The Denver Nuggets now. By the way, I just realized we got the 2 best centers in the NBA, which is the 2 most hardest positions to fill. But we got Jokic as the one and only guy that we are going to be keeping. But everyone else on this Nuggets team getting dust boots. So we'll have a look around, see what we can find. That's not a bad trade right there. Aaron Gordon, Will Barton at first for Christian Wood and Eric Gordon. We could probably flip both of those players for other people, but I'm going to take this trade. So, timer starts in 3, 2, 1. As you see, timer has started and we are off to the races. So, straight away, first thing we're doing, Eric Gordon and... Okay, yeah, Eric Gordon's the only one that goes up that we just got. So, we'll have a look. Eric Gordon and we'll say Michael Porter Jr. Or I could go Christian Wood and Michael Porter Jr. to be fair. That might work out as well. I'm going to hold on to Jamal Murray as long as I can. See what we can actually get offered up without giving up our starting caliber point guard. But we'll have a look around. I see Miles Bridges. I don't really want to give up Michael Porter Jr. for Miles Bridges, mate. So Eric Gordon and Monte Morris. What do we need? Small forward, power forward, shooting guard. Small forward, power forward, shooting guard. That's what we need to find here. And nothing's really getting offered up. Harrison Barnes is nice, but he's on our other team. So we'll take Kyle Lowry. Kyle Lowry with Christian Wood. Small forward, power forward, shooting guard. That's what we're looking for. Small forward, power forward, shooting guard. I'm taking Rudy Gobert, boys. I'm taking Rudy Gobert because we can then flip Rudy Gobert. Yes, we don't need him. So, I mean, Michael Porter Jr. is not bad. We can get Karl Anthony Towns, lol. But do we use him in a trade to get... We'll hold on to Michael Porter Jr. as well. Campazzo and Gobert. Small forward, shooting guard, and a power forward probably first. Kristaps, Brandon Ingram. There's not a lot getting offered up here, by the way. We have no first-round picks. This is going to be dangerous, this rebuild. Oh, I can take DeJounte Murray. DeJounte can play the 2 for us. And then we flip Derek White with Jermichael Green get ourselves a starting caliber power forward, or do we just play Draymond there? We'll take Draymond. I suppose we could maybe play Draymond at the 4. It's not exactly ideal, not gonna lie, but we can potentially run him at the 4. It makes up for... Take a little bit of stress off of DeJounte. At the moment, they don't want to start Michael Porter Jr., mate. They just don't want to start Michael Porter Jr. Let's have a look. Can we get a power forward, small forward combo here in the trade finder? Nothing. Nice. Okay, never mind. We're not giving up Michael Porter Jr., mate. We are 100% not giving up Michael Porter Jr. Power forwards. Anybody want to give me a power forward? Kyle Lowry, we'll trade you, mate. We'll trade you. Kyle with Royce O'Neal. We need a starting power forward. We still need a starting... I mean, Pascal Siakam is looking like the best option right now. You know what? I don't have enough time to stress, so yeah, we'll take it. We got a starting 5 of Jokic, Murray, Jamal, Siakam, and Porter Jr. We then have Chris Boucher off the bench. We need to work out on this bench. We need a backup point guard. Come on. We can take Moses Brown off the bench. That's a backup center. We're good. We got 2 bigs off this bench now. We need guards, man. We don't need guards. Like, players that can space the floor and run smaller, you know? That's what we need right now. Jordan Poole. We could use that. We could use Jordan Poole, not gonna lie. We'll probably play him back at the 2, though. Not gonna lie. We got 2 minutes left. Okay, so no stress. We still got a lot of time left on the clock to make something happen. Just to make something happen, we'll take Dwayne Dedmon. I mean, we still have Jordan Poole that we can use. So Dwayne Dedmon with Jordan Poole. We need a guard. That would be great. Desmond Bane is someone we could look at. Definitely someone we can look at. We don't need a big. We definitely don't need a big. Guard. Desmond Bane. I'll take Desmond Bane. Sure. Desmond Bane can work for me. I can make Desmond Bane work. He's a small forward as well, which means we got the small forward, power forward, shooting guard, and center positions down. We can just need a point guard off the bench, and we've got everything locked up. So point guards. We'll take Cam Johnson. He's on 4.44 mil. And something that I didn't utilize in my last 5 minutes was signing DeMarcus Cousins. So guess what I'm doing? I'm doing that right now. Getting the extra cap, boy. Sign DeMarcus. Use DeMarcus Cousins in a trade with Cam Johnson for a point guard. We got just under a minute left for a point guard. Anybody want to give us a point guard? TJ McConnell is a shout, you know. TJ flippin' McConnell. Who are we also getting that trade? McConnell and Brissett. You know what? Fine, we'll run it. We've still got 30 seconds left, so I will look to see what else we can get as a backup shooting guard small forward. I mean, we'll look to see if we can get a better, like a small forward off the bench instead of Moses Brown, because I know Thingo can play both center and power forward positions. We got 10 seconds. There's really not a lot here. There's not a lot cooking, you know. There we go. There's a timer there anyway. Timer's gone. We'll press stop. Yeah, we can't really make trades. So, once again, I'm fine with the team that we've put together. I say this bench is a little bit worse than the Sixers bench. I mean, the starting 5, I think, is probably worse as well. I wouldn't say it's better. I think it averages out to be about the same, to be fair. But DeJounte, Jamal, Porter Jr., Siakam, and Jokic starting 5. We then have Moses Brown, TJ McConnell, Desmond Bane, and Chris Boucher off the bench for this Nuggets team. Of course, Jokic is going to be the first scoring option, and then I'm going to go to Jamal, and then I'm going to go to Michael Porter Jr. I think Michael Porter Jr. is a better scorer than Siakam. System is a 4-star system. Let's check the projections where both of our teams are projected. Sixers are projected 6th, and the Nuggets are projected 14th. So let's see what goes on. I'll follow along with the Nuggets. Joel Embiid ends up winning MVP on a 28, 14, and 4.5 stat line. Okay, that should be a good sign, right? Still scared. Doc Rivers wins Coach of the Year. So the Sixers did all right. Embiid, All-NBA first team. Jokic, All-NBA second team. And those are the only 2 players we got. So the Nuggets ended up as a 5th seed, and the Sixers were the 1 seed. So I think... Well, if the Sixers are doing anything like they do in real life, they'll choke in the second round. And the Nuggets, as a lower seed, will make it to the Western Conference Finals. It's 2K, so you never know. So the Nuggets went 45 and 36, and the Sixers went 54 and 28. Right on. Let's check these stats. Jamal Murray averaged 25.3. Jokic dropped 20, 10, and 9. Okay, yeah, and then there was a severe drop-off between Murray, Siakam, Porter Jr. Porter Jr. has been... What's wrong with him? He's a 78 overall. Why is he fed up? I can't stand this in 2K, man. Why is he fed up, fam? And then for the Sixers, you've seen Embiid stats, 28 and 14. Tobias dropped 23, 7 and 5. And then Clay dropped 18, 3 and 1. So that's pretty good. Lonzo also went up there with some assists, with 8 assists a game and 12 points. Oladipo, 12 points, 3 assists. Now, for the difficult part, we'll simulate the play-in. The Sixers have got the Pacers, and the Nuggets taking on the Jazz. You guys can see both series. All right, let's go. So sim round. Should we sim round? Let's sim round. I think the Sixers should be all right. Oh, both of our teams are up 3-1. Hopefully, we don't blow it. Okay, yes, sir. Both teams are in the second round. We're okay. Both teams are in the second round. The Nuggets are taking on this Clippers team. They still have PG and Kawhi. Should be okay. We should be okay there. And the Sixers are taking on Giannis and the Bucks. I'm not happy that we have to take on the Bucks in the second round, not gonna lie. But we lost game 1 as the Nuggets, by the way. We lost game 1 as the Nuggets. Game 1 is won by the Sixers. The Nuggets tie up the series. The Sixers are up 2-0. Clippers are up 2-1. Sixers are up 3-0. Denver ties. Okay, the Sixers are through the conference finals. We need to win 2 games over here to not have to eat chili chocolate. And we're down 3-2. Okay, Denver. I'm shortening this rotation to an 8-man rotation. I have to. Hopefully it works, because we have to win 2 straight games to get here. So, Simcast, I really don't want to eat this chocolate. I don't want to eat this chili-covered chocolate, mate. Okay, we're doing okay. No, we're not. We're blowing the lead. We're blowing the lead, guys. We're going to blow this lead. There's a 1-point margin. I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this. Really? We're down by 3. We're down by 2. We're down by 1. We're 2 games away from winning. Let's just see how the Sixers do. We'll simulate the playoff. Ah, they go on to win the championship. But yeah, let's go get this chocolate. So I'm not going to lie to you guys right now. I kind of like chili on my food, but I've never tried dipping the entire piece of chocolate into hot sauce. So if you're wondering, that's the hot chili sauce that I'm going to use. I have no idea how hot it is. Probably look it up, but I'm lazy. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put it into this little white container thing, and I'm going to dip the chocolate in there, mate. Anyway, let's pour some chili onto this. Some chili sauce. I'm fucking scared, not gonna lie. So, oh, that smells spicy. Let's go. Nope, I've put some on my desk. Should I taste it? I'll taste a smidgen, alright? Actually, before I do that, I'll dip it in. By the way, I'm using dark chocolate because we had no regular milk chocolate, so I have to use dark. And just so you guys are happy, I'll add a little bit on top, and that will smooth out over the top of it. Yeah, she's coated, bro. By the way, I'm gonna taste this. I'll taste it, see how hot it is. Uh-oh. Oh, this could be bad. This could be bad. This is gonna hurt so bad. If you made it this far in the video, be sure to subscribe. Like the video if you haven't as well. That'll be very nice. You guys happy with that? Please subscribe. I'm about to go through pain. Please subscribe. That'll be amazing. And I'll catch you in the next video, boys. Uh-oh. My mouth is on fire. Ah. I could fucking breathe flames. I could breathe flames right now. Ah. You happy now? This is what these videos do to me. My asshole. Next time I go take a shit, fucking hell, my asshole's gonna burn.